Hey, what's up, traders? Thanks for tuning in. Today is Wednesday. It's December 29th. We're getting close to the end of the year here. Last week, and I'm here to bring you my trading recap for the day. Currently, at the moment, I'm sitting up 251 bucks, and things are looking pretty stale right now. There's not a whole lot moving, so I'm looking at stepping out here and probably finishing the day. I still do have one position, but anyways, let me get into the performance with you guys, and then we'll kind of quickly look over some of the trades. So here is the intraday balance. I started positive, not by much, 11 bucks, 14 bucks, and then went downhill, went negative on the day, negative 76 bucks. And eventually, I made a good trade and then got out of the negative zone and just kind of went sideways for a while. Got all the way up to what the high of the day was about 450 bucks. Made a bad trade after that and then just went sideways. So I'm just not really getting anywhere. So might as well, I guess, end it, especially if there's not a lot of names that I want to trade at the moment. So here's the list of names. Here's my ratios. First off is 14 green trades, 8 red. Those are okay ratios, but quite a few losers. One that was significant on TCAT, and one on CYTO. But the main name I traded today was TCAT. We'll look at that real quick. So with this name, I actually still have a position on it, but let's talk about how I kind of traded it. I pulled up the yearly chart on this like I always do. It's actually to the right here. That's what this chart is, the yearly. And if you look at that, this has definitely been a former runner. It went on a huge run at one point. But overall, it's been trending just downhill for the longest time. Had a pop here at one point, but it's just been constantly running downhill. So with that in mind, I've been looking at it and thought at some point this might be good for a short, but let me kind of write it up for potential runs to the higher side. So I had a bunch of scalp trades in it, all different zones. There was definitely one in here on this way up. But when I saw this breakdown this fast, this hard, this is where I got interested in shorting. So had a position there that was decent. And then as it curled back, and I got out of my position there, so it was all out. And then once it started curling back up here, I thought to myself, I'm going to go in again on a short. So that's what I did. Started opening up a position here. And didn't really pan out that well for me. It did go down, but not enough. Bounced off VWAP and started going back up. So I actually held that position and started trading it again to the long side. Still thinking, still kind of bearish on this overall stock, on the overall moves on it. But I don't mind, if it's moving up quickly, but still looking, rocky here and there. I'll just scalp trade it to the long side. So I kept scalp trading it in here. Broke down again. And it's just kind of been doing this up and down sideways action, staying in this range. It has held this area fairly well, that whole 495 area. And, we've had 3 peaks here going to the higher side. So, I don't know, just at the moment, kind of looking at it, I'm still bearish on it. But I do have a position. I'm currently averaged in at 492. So I'm looking for it to break this 495 area, hopefully go further down, and then I can take a profit in there. But, it could, continuously bounce off this area here. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see on this one. But that's the only position I'm still holding, and it's to the short side. So we'll see. But that's TCAT. Let's go on over to one of the annoying trades I had today was on CPOP. This was difficult just because I think it's so crowded right now. You can see there's 122 million shares that have been traded today, and it had an incredible run after hours yesterday. And I think I traded it a little bit yesterday when it was moving up here. But anyways, yeah, had a huge after hours run. So today it opened up, it actually gapped down a bit, but then kind of made its way up. And the reason I've just been frustrated with this one is I did get in on a few times to kind of break that 330 areas. I hopped in at 328 at one point, and I kind of spun my wheels. It just felt like it wasn't going anywhere. I was just going back and forth and wasn't really breaking out of that zone until just now. Well, not, what was it, 30 minutes, 40 minutes ago, where it actually broke that 330 zone. But it just was having the hardest time trying to break that zone. So I took a little loss on it. It wasn't that big, but few trades on it and wasn't getting anywhere. So I'm leaving it as it is at the moment. So guys, that's really it for today. Yeah, I want to hear from you guys. What did you trade? There was a little stutter there. I think I had a trade on Pixie. Really nothing there. It's one of those things that's just kind of moving sideways as well. This morning pre-market, damn it gapped up huge, but I think 96,000 shares have been traded today, so probably too crowded. It's not making much moves here. Not to the up or downside. It's just going sideways. So not a whole lot to trade. Let me know what you guys traded today, how you did, and that's probably where I'm gonna leave it today. 251 bucks. I'll be happy with that. And once again, another tiny little step in the right direction. It's better than a big red day, I'll tell you that. But yeah, that's where we're sitting, and that's all I got for you now. So we'll see you tomorrow. Like I said, we've got 2 days left out of the week here, out of the year, I believe, and that'll be it. So good luck to you, and let me know how your trading is going, and we'll see you on the next one.